Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday in the building. Been a minute since we've been here. I think we were last. I think it was Wednesday we were here last. But here we are back in the midday mix-up. Had to make sure we got here today. Had to make sure we got here today as I open up my energy drink. Crack, crack. But man, it's a special day for me today. It's a special stream today. Uh, it marks the 2 years. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. Mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. The fact that I've been doing this for 2 years is wild. And things that we've been able to do, the people I've been able to meet, the places I've been able to go, is amazing. It truly is astonishing, the fact that where we are, what we've been able to do. It's wild to me. Wild to me. And Miss LKM Land, thank you so much for the 2 year, happy 2 year anniversary. Definitely appreciate that. It's been a fun ride, for sure. It's been a fun ride, uh, for sure. Like I never would have thought in my life that I would be a YouTuber, or even doing the things that we've done because of YouTube. It's pretty it's pretty amazing, and all I can say is God. It's definitely a God thing, and I definitely appreciate him, and I'm blessed to have everybody that comes in and hangs out. Yeah, the numbers may be small right now, but man, I have no doubt when the market flips back around, it's going to be a lot of fun. But we've also had some a lot of fun in the past. Going back from that very first stream I ever did with the amazing quality that we had, which was terrible. Uh, Man, it's crazy. It's crazy to sit back and think. Like it's hard to even remember all of the things that we've done. When we started off, shout out to Cuff for putting me on and getting me to where getting me monetized, and us. I mean, still like my best friend in crypto, and a really good friend outside of crypto. So yeah, man, it's been wild. Preston Pratt, definitely appreciate you. Congrats, my friend. I'm not active these days, but had to jump in on this one. I appreciate you, brother. Definitely appreciate you, man. And that's the thing is, life happens. Life happens, and honestly, nobody wants to get on YouTube to hear the markets are still down. You know what I mean? It's not like it was back in the day in the bull run where everything was up 20, 30, 40, 50% every day in the good days. But we're still here. We're still here. We're still doing it. And so it's a lot of fun, man. So I definitely appreciate you. Little Tyke in the building, been around from the very beginning as well. Definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate you for coming and hanging out. Man, like I said, it's been a fun one. It's been a fun ride for 2 years. Being able to call myself a YouTuber. That's what when people ask me, it's still weird. After 2 years, it's still very weird. People are like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I'm a YouTuber. It's odd. It just sounds weird, I think. But here we are, man. This is what we do. This is what we do every day. We show up and we have some fun. So yeah, I totally could not and would not do it if it wasn't for y'all. So for each of my followers, my subscribers, y'all are amazing. I say it all the time, but I really truly do mean that. Y'all really are amazing, and y'all make it very easy to show up and to do this. So shout out to y'all for sticking around for 2 years. Y'all been around for 2 years. Like LKM has been around for 2 years. Preston Pratt's been around for 2 years. Little Tyke's been around for 2 years. I mean, these are folks that have been around for a long time, like a very long time. So definitely appreciate y'all and congratulations. Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, my son and daughter were both diagnosed with cancer in January. Oh man, that is rough. He's good, but she's still fighting two types of cancer. So my days are taking care of her. Man, absolutely. Thoughts and prayers definitely going your way. That I could not imagine. Having kids myself, I could not. I, I don't want to have to imagine that. That is tough. And I'm definitely sending thoughts and prayers your way, and hopefully that you get covered with grace and peace and love. We're here for you. Anything I can do, whether it just be sending prayers, anything like that, man. Let me know. Let me know, man. I'm here for you. I can pray. I'm a pretty good prayer. I'm pretty good at praying. Pretty good at that. So not as good as I should be, but I'm pretty good at it. So definitely thoughts and prayers going your way, and that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. But I understand why you say you haven't been around. Your days are a little occupied. Totally understand. Totally understand. You got to do what you got to do, and especially when it comes to the kiddos, you got to make sure that they're taken care of. So yeah, man, definitely sending thoughts and prayers and a lot of love your way. Man, so 2 years. Let's get through the market stuff first. Let's take a look at it, see what we got going on, and then we can kind of dive into what the last 2 years has looked like and stuff like that. So we saw the bubbles. We had them up here a while ago. Throw them back up there. It's looking a little red today. Looking a little red today. But if we get over to crypto or to coin market cap, we're still sitting up a little bit. We're still up a little bit. I think we're down 2%, 2% on BNB or on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we're still sitting at a 1.05. Still sitting at a 1.05. I'm curious as to what that fear and greed. Still a little fearful. I think we're probably still more over here personally. But the fact that we're still up above and we've been holding on to that range of 1.05 to 1.04. Yeah, I think we got up to like 1.08. So we've been kind of hanging out sideways, consolidating for a while, and really just a lot of just a lot of sideways where we're up 1% a day and then we're down 1% the next day. It just kind of seems to be that's just the way it rolls. John Godfrey in the building. Congratulations on 2 years, my guy. One love, man. Appreciate you, brother. Most definitely appreciate you, man. It's been a wild 2 years. It has been a wild 2 years, but definitely appreciate you, man. So let's get over here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin itself. See what the chart's looking like. We'll put it on the 7 day. And so we started off. Basically the last stream we had was last week, and so 26,000 is where we were in the low 26,000s. And since then that week, this week right here looks really good. This week right here looks really good. Like if every week like this could look like this, it'd be great. But I actually got all the way up to 28.5. Got into the 28.5, and then kind of pulled back down a little bit. But we are still up over $1,000 on the week for Bitcoin, which is very nice to see. Really very nice to see. We haven't had a week like this. I don't know how long we've had a week like that. So we even scroll out to the month. The month looks good. Let's look at the year. Same as the last time, the year. Man, it's already we got down to almost been a year since we had like a major bottom. So we've been up above this 15,000 for, a while. We got to 15,000 last November, so we're a month away from that. So not too bad, not too bad. I don't know that we will see another $15,000 Bitcoin. It's going to have to be a big push. I don't know if we'll see another $20,000 Bitcoin. Possible. It's definitely possible, especially before the push up. That's something that could happen. But the fact on the year, Bitcoin doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Up 40% on the year. So sometimes when you zoom out and you take a look at it, you get out of the day. Today didn't look great, down 2%, but the week looks good. The month looks good. The year looks good. So what was Bitcoin 2 years ago? Let's go. Let's see here. 2 years ago, it would have been 2021. 2021, we started off. We started at like around the $30,000 range. January, December. So January 26th, we were at 32,000, somewhere around there. So we got all the way up to you know What did we get all the way up to? About 65,000. About 65,000 in 2021. So it was a really good year. Doubled up 100% basically in a year. And so since then we've had the dramatic pushback and pullback that we've seen. But still, not too bad. Overall in the last 2 years we had a nice little run in a pullback, and we're about $3,000-4,000 off where we were 2 years ago before the big bull run. I guess right, kind of in the middle of the bull run. Bull run started kind of September-ish, October of 2020. So not terrible. It really isn't terrible when you look at it. This when you zoom out and you take a look at what it looks like, it's not bad. Yeah, we'd love to have been here and just gone straight up, but we all know that that's just not how it works. We know that's just not how it works. So the fact that Bitcoin was at 30,000, basically it's the beginning of January, and here we are at 27,000 2 years later after the biggest, longest, harshest bear market that we've ever seen. It's understandable. It really is understandable. Let's see if I can try to pinpoint exactly what it was. Well, I mean, we'll go with this. December 29th, 2020. We're sitting at 27,300. January 5th, we jumped up to 34,000. So, I mean, you see how quickly that can run up. From 2 days before New Year's, the next thing you know, we're up 7,000, and the next thing you know, we're way up. So when you zoom out a little bit, Bitcoin really doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad. Yeah, this was not fun. None of this was fun. You know what I mean? Seeing $15,000-16,000 Bitcoin, that was not fun. But when you zoom out, when you take a look at it, it's still pretty nice. And now, what's the next bull run going to look like? Because I have a feeling I zoomed out too far. This is going to be, we're going to be up here, and next thing we're going to have like a $45,000-50,000 Bitcoin after the next big run. We could see $50,000 Bitcoin being the bottom. Where right now we're saying 15,000. So there's definitely a lot of good things happening overall, and this just goes to show you that Bitcoin's not going anywhere. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. Like I said, over the last year, we're up 40% on the last year. So I don't think we're going anywhere. I don't think crypto's going anywhere. And like I said, this has been the longest, harshest bear market that we've had, and we're still up 40% on the year. I'll let you take that for what it is. So, and we all know that where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the world goes. The rest of the world of crypto is going to follow Bitcoin as well. So, as long as we understand that, yes, today is not looking pretty. Down 2.5%. But you zoom out to the week's looking pretty good, 4%. Month up 5%. That year's up almost 40%. When you zoom out a little bit, it really helps you to kind of relax and not be extremely, kind of helps that emotional side of it. Because we're all emotional. We all want to, we all just want it to go up and up and up. But that's just kind of the way it doesn't work that way. And we can probably take a look at Ethereum, and it might look the same way. It might actually, this last week, I wouldn't be surprised if this last week is probably around the same sideways consolidation. Nope, I was wrong. Still up 4%, just like Bitcoin. Had a nice little run up, got all the way up to 17.5, and here we are on the month, up 1%. So on the month, Bitcoin was up 5%, where Ethereum really has been a lot more sideways trading, even lower, but has made its way back. And we take a look at the year. Bitcoin is up 40%, and Ethereum's up 24%. So not terrible. I would love, I don't know about y'all, but I would love to see an $1,100 Ethereum. I would love that. Anybody else? Anybody else would like to see it? Because I'm just going to back the truck up. I'm buying as much Ethereum at $1,100 as I can. And $1,600 Ethereum is still not bad because I do feel like Ethereum could go. We were at a $4,000 Bitcoin or Ethereum at all time high, almost 5,000. Uh, I mean, $5 off of 5,000. I mean, so it is definitely one of those things where I could see Ethereum going to 10K pretty quick. You know what I mean? I could see that happening very quickly, and so uh, to be able to get in at under $2,000, that's still over a 5x. So you're 5,000. You put 1,000 in. You buy one ETH here at 1,600, and it goes to 10K. It's over a 5x. Uh, Not bad, not bad at all. So, but it's still we're steadily going up. And if you look at it, here's the bear. This is the bear market right here. There's the bear market. What is that? April of 2022. We're actually so about November. November is really when it kind of it reached its max at 48.10. And so it's been rough. It's been a rough. I mean, almost coming up on 2 years now. To From 21 to 2023. We're coming up on it. So the fact that we've been able to kind of withstand this, it really does. Like we got to pat ourselves on the back for being able to be able to stick around and be in this. And you got to think about it. Uh, let's see here. This is when this is when I started my YouTube channel. Like a month and a half before, like a month and a half before the bear market hit. So every day was a great day. Every day was a great day for the first couple of weeks, and then it was like, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Then we had a little. We were like, okay, it's over now. We're gonna get it back to normal. Nope. And then we saw that $1,100 Ethereum. And since then, we really have been, for the last year, it really has been kind of sideways. A little bit, almost over a year. It's been a lot of sideways. So it really is, it really does help when you take a second to zoom out and take a look at it and what it's looked like especially over the last 2 years. When I started my channel, everything was green. Every day was a great day. We were coming in looking at 10, 15, 20% up, and it was beautiful. But then we have to realize that, what goes up must come down. And so I have no doubt that we will get back over there to it because, if you look at it, big up, and we had a lot of consolidation here. Had a lot of consolidation here for a little while. If you look at those 2 years from there to there, from 19 to 21, or to 20, 18 to 20, that 2 years was a lot of sideways as well. So, and I think we're going to be okay, y'all. I think we're going to be okay. Corey Ward coming in the building with a 21 months. 21 months. That is absolutely mind blowing. The fact that I started my channel like 2 years ago, yes, on the 2nd. I got monetized that quickly. And Corey Ward coming in here with the 21 months. What up, people? What's good, man? How you doing, brother? Crazy. I almost been with you the whole way. You have been. You have been. I didn't get monetized. I think I got monetized. I think I started on. I think that's like October 2nd was like when I did my very, very first live stream. And then I think I got monetized like end of November, something like that, like a month and a half. So I mean, you're definitely right there. Like you've been here the whole time, 100%. But man, 21 months. Hey, real quick, if you are a member and you go down and you can actually check and see how long you should have it, every month you get a free members chat that you can put in and go just like Miss LK Emlyn did right there. 18 months. 18 months. Miss Cat T in the building. Holy moly, Capoli. Absolutely. Oh, Capoli. I think I said that right. Miss Cat T's been around the whole time too. She's been around from the days of when it was just me, Cuff, and Vern having fun late nights, and then me and Cuff going till like we would start at like 8, 8 or 9, and go from like 8 or 9 p.m. all the way to like 4, 5, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. The grind was real back then. Let me tell y'all, the grind was real. But yeah, definitely appreciate it. Congratulations on the 2 years. Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate that. It's been a lot of fun. It really truly has been a lot of fun. Showing up all night long. Yeah, and those were the days. Those were the fun times. We need to get back. We need to at least do like a podcast once a week, like me, Cuff, maybe get Vern in there, just for old time's sake. Just for old time's sake. That would be a pretty good. I think that would be a pretty good podcast, or just like one late night stream. I think we'd have some fun there. I think we would have some fun. But yeah, it's been a crazy 2 years. Been a crazy 2 years, and we've been able to do this 2 years basically in the longest, harshest bear market if possible. Like it's been challenging, just because of the market situation, but at the same time, it's been one of the most fun educational periods of our time because it's hard to learn everything when everything's just green and going up. It's hard to learn. You're like, okay, this is just happening. This is just everything doesn't miss, nothing misses. We're all winning. Um, but during a bear market, you really learn. And I like the fact that we've been able to kind of learn together. We've learned how to read charts. We've learned how to look at projects and figure out what projects are kind of the understanding of what a good project is and what the red flags are for projects, and things like that. So we've been able to do that in this bear market. So now, when the market does flip and the bulls do come back out to play, uh, we're going to have some knowledge. We're going to be a little educated when it comes to it, and which is going to make us even better at trading and being an investor come the next bull run. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wish I knew in 2020. I wish I knew what I knew then, because I would have made a whole lot more money. I'd have made a whole lot more money. Taking profits. Number one, taking profits is okay. You don't have to diamond hand. You don't have to diamond hand. Um, so yeah, taking profits is the name of the game. And so when your bag runs crazy, take some profits. It's totally okay. I left a lot of profit on the table. A lot of profit, and I know there's people out there who left a lot more profit on the table than I did. I mean, I know people that left millions in profit and in diamond handed that, and I'm over here like maybe 100 grand, maybe 100 grand on the table I left. But yeah, that's what we learned. We learned that hey, let's have a game plan. Let's plan a trade out. Like, hey, I got 100% of this project, so I'm going to take 75% of it, or whatever, 25%, and that's going to be I'm going to take profit with my 25% or 50% or whatever the percent is, and then you're going to leave a portion. You're going to have a moon bag and a profit bag, and you just make it work that way. If you do that, you'll make a lot more money. And you still got a chance for those moon rocket bags as well. So, but yeah, that's one thing I learned the hard way is taking profits is okay. During this next bull run, I plan on taking a lot more profit, and I'm okay. Like if I take profit and it goes up another 3x, cool. I got profit. I don't have it. Doesn't have to be a 20, 30, 40, 100x for me to take pride. I mean. You know what I mean? Miss LKM Land knows exactly what I mean. Smack that like button. Yes, please. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. Definitely appreciate that. And if you are over on Twitter watching, how you doing? Salute, roast, cheers, all that good stuff. But hey, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit that retweet button. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know you're here. Definitely appreciate y'all over there. But yeah, island money. That's what I'm talking about. I got a few things I need to do before the island comes. Got a few things I need to do before the island. Uh, but yeah, island money. Zero Dude says, Happy 2 years, sponsored by Ghost Energy Drink. Legendary energy, epic focus, zero sugars, no artificial colors. Ghost. See, I can do it. Ghost, if you're out there, if you're watching this for some reason, you see this, I drink Ghost. Free advertising. Ghost. Cherry limeade. The cherry limeade flavor is delicious. It is really good all by itself. You can also throw whatever other beverage, adult beverage you like in there. Tito's works really well. Just saying. Lake days, sometimes you got to throw some Tito's in there. But yeah, cherry limeade's really good. The only ones I don't like, or I don't necessarily, they're not my favorites, or like the the Sour Patch Kids. I'm not a big sour fan. Not a big sour fan. Zero sugar. I like how that sounds. Yeah, it really is. It really is zero sugars per can. It's 1,000 milligrams of pure carotene. 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, 150 milligrams of alpha GPC 50%, 100 milligrams of neurofactor, 100%, 4 daily vitamins. I'm getting 100% of 4 of my daily vitamins right there in one can. So yeah, it's good, especially like if you got if you need like focus, it's really good for that as well. Like if you're gonna be sitting on a computer, got a big project or whatever you're doing, it helps out. It doesn't give you the jitters. It's not like some energy drinks like you drink and you're like It's not like that. It's like a nice little brain focus. So anytime I get on the game, like anytime I jump in there and get some gaming in, crack me one of those bad boys. Yeah, I can definitely tell a difference. Like if I'm playing games and I don't drink that, I feel like I'm not as sharp. Like I feel like I'm a little bit behind where I should be. But if I drink one of these bad boys, it's like focused in, locked and loaded, aims on point, and just everything works better. So, Ghost, if you're watching, and I got a really good spot right here that I could put like a Ghost fridge. Just grab a Ghost out of it, crack it open right there. You know what I mean? Just if you're interested in sponsor, if you're looking for people to sponsor, Ghost, hit me. Man, Zero Doom coming in with the $5 euro. Have one on my expense. Congrats once more on your 2 years. Nice milestone. Definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. You've been around for a long time, and I definitely appreciate that. I love the fact that we've got a lot of folks that have been around for a long time. Corey Ward, 21 months of the memberships, and he was here before that. LKM Land for 18 months, was here before that. Miss Cat T, who literally, I think, saw me the first time I ever jumped on the cuff. Corey probably the same way, and probably LKM Land as well. So, I mean, we got a solid squad of folks that have been here for the entire time, and that right there is pretty dang cool. Because honestly, I'm my name is JustAman, like on social media, but like I really am, like I'm not. I don't. There's way more people out there that know way more about it than I do. But here we got a good squad here. We got a good squad. My tribe is what I call it. I got a good tribe here. I just try to be me, show up, and it seems to people people seem to be like they want to follow. So I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. And it's crazy to think of like where we've been. Um, like I've been able to like try like go crazy places. Like I've been to Dubai 3 times. I've been to Dubai 3 times since I started this channel. And Dubai was like a place that I like me and like an old coworker. We would I had it as a screensaver. Uh, and like never like we were always joking like, oh, one day we'll go to Dubai. Right? No. And here I am like I've been to Dubai 3 times. It's mind blowing. It's absolutely mind blowing. Got to go to London. Uh, because of crypto, I got to like go travel Scotland with my parents. Like it's crazy uh, what has happened through all of this, man. It's extremely humbling and extremely awesome. Preston, I remember at the beginning, you created a great community. Proud of you, man. I appreciate it, and you're part of that. Man. You were definitely part of that. You were here at the very beginning as well, and we just been hanging out and just kind of learning crypto and going through this bear market together and trying to have as much fun as we can and look at islands to buy and all that other stuff. I know bits and pieces, but how did you start? So we'll get back to that. 3 times, first time, last time, and never again. Talking about the married. Yeah, that's fun. So bits and pieces. So going back all the way to, I guess that would have been like December of 2020. I got laid off. I was a sports therapist. I used to do basically I was a massage therapist. Worked in a chiropractic office and worked with athletes. Got laid off out of the blue, and and so like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go into real estate. And so I was doing research, watching YouTube videos on real estate and stuff like that. Going to school, um, went to school, did all that, and then COVID hit, and so they closed down the testing facilities. And so once it was like a year, like they were closed for like a year. And so when I went back to go do it, um, I just like I was still watching. I got caught up in like YouTube research and all that other stuff, and I found crypto. A buddy of mine, how I got into crypto and really kind of started this channel was a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, download Robinhood. You're gonna get a free stock. I'm gonna get a free stock." And I would sell that. I'm selling my stock for Doge. And so I turned like $5 of Doge into like almost 5 grand. And I was like, what? Hold on. It's that easy. And so that really kind of got me into it. And so I started looking up, crypto videos on YouTube. And I started doing that more than studying for real estate. And so by the time they opened up the testing facilities for real estate again, um, I kind of wasn't studying very hard for real estate. I was way more into crypto. And so I took my test. I failed it. It's like, okay, I'll try it again. And so I went back and I was like, if I failed this time, I'm just going to start a crypto channel. I'm just going to start a YouTube channel on crypto. Because I had friends that were asking like, hey, what do we do? What do we do? And I was like, I'm really tired of having like I hate group chats, like group text message chats. I hate them. Like I don't like them very much at all. And so I was like, and I'd have to text like 5, 10 people and try to be like, hey, this is what we got going on. And they'd call me and be like, hey, what's the market doing? And I'm like, I'm just going to create a channel. That way you can look at the channel, you know what's going on. And so I went back and took the second test and I failed it by like 2 questions. And so that night I went home and I started a channel, October 2nd of 2021. And then on October 3rd, which would be today. So on the first stream I did, I went for like 90 minutes. I think it was like an hour and a half. And I had one person, Time Alone. Time Alone somehow, miraculously, by the grace of God, found my stream. and sat there with me the entire time. And we checked out my lighting. You know what? Let's do this. I'll go find that very first stream, and you can see how terrible it really was, because it was bad. I also had no idea what I was doing. I was using some like extremely old, uh, extremely old laptop I had. The camera was terrible. My lighting was terrible. I mean, it was just all not good, like at all. Like it was not great. And I didn't realize how many, like scrolling through all these videos, you're like, golly, there's a lot of them. So yeah, but here it is. This is my very first ever stream. And so yeah, I did a stream. Ty Malone came in and hung out with me. Let's fast forward. It's a lot of this. It's a lot of just no nothing. You can hear the static in the microphone. I'm staring at my phone, trying to figure this out. I told you my multitasking skills are terrible, but they have gotten better. They have gotten better. And so yeah. But I mean, it literally was like a lot of just this. Not even speaking. 10 minutes in and I don't know that I've said a word.
Now if I could figure out how to share my screen and get some Dex tools on here, it would be all right.
might have been the first words I spoke. Ty Malone dude coming in here. Let's see if I can find when Ty Malone came in. I figured out how to put a thing at the bottom, I think. Oh no, that was just Dex Tools. Didn't know how to share my screen. That was a lot of fun. Didn't know how to do it right.
Man, if we get 1-0, I hope you can definitely get there, man.
Ty Malone's in there talking. I don't know how to share. I'm sharing my entire StreamYard.
Figure out how to do this.
Present Brett, you're authentic, and that's what we need in this space. You've done well and come a long way. I definitely appreciate it, man. It's been a lot of fun.
Give me 1 second, man. I'm trying to figure this crap out. And that's why I'm doing a stream at 1 a.m.
Yeah, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. and I'm trying to stream. I will say during the stream I did some technical analysis.
Conversation, honestly, I like,
and it was.
I really like to jump on with other people. I really enjoy interacting with others and just having that community and the conversation. Honestly, I like picking people's brains and asking questions. And let me see if I can get rid of these.
I had no idea what I was doing, y'all. Like I really didn't.
I let them tell them to get in. I had a buddy of mine. I coach youth football, and I was sitting there talking to my coaches. Been trying to get them into crypto in general, but we were sitting there. We were talking about 15 minutes. I was kind of breaking it down. Had 2 of them download, crypto.com and MetaMask.
Present Brad, definitely appreciate you, brother. And again, thoughts and prayers going out to your your family, and hopefully, man. Like I said, man, just I will be praying for you. Sending good positive vibes and sending love, man. Most definitely. But appreciate you for coming in. Better half. I have no better half. I have no better half. It's just me. Solo dolo, baby. Solo dolo. It's been a minute since you've been around here. Yeah. But yeah, it is. Your brother. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome.
Told him about Saitama, and he jumped in it right before we took.
I mean, just a whole lot of nothing. Me trying to figure it out. That's what happened.
That's awesome.
That's where it started. That was the start of it all, way back when. And now look at us 2 years later, and I feel like I'm a pro. Ah, no, you're good, brother. You're good. You were all good. But okay, yeah, man, that's kind of the story. So I did that first stream. I had Ty Malone on in the chat. He was literally the only person in the chat, and we sat there for a while and just kind of figured out how to work StreamYard and how to do all that. And then the next night, I'm literally just like I'm hanging out in Cuff's chat, like I'm just watching, chatting along. Saw Ty Malone was in there as well. Said, "Hey man, Ty, definitely appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me last night. Had a good time." And Ty Malone goes, "Cuff, sat there and watched this guy last night for a while. He seemed pretty cool. You should have him on." And Cuff was like, "Bet." Sent me a link that night, and that was really that was all it took. And like me and Cuff streamed every day for a long time. I was willing to grind for some hours. I was willing to hang out and just have some good conversation, and that way Cuff wasn't just sitting there by himself. And he had Vern on then, and Vern had to work, so he went to bed. So yeah, that first video is is brutal. It is brutal. When I've gone back and watched it a couple of times, and like there's like I might say 100 words. Not like it's just a lot of me doing this. How do I do it? It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Now I got a mic. I got a decent camera. We're in like 1080 HD. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a soundboard over here. Like moving up in the world. Jefferson's over here. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a crazy, crazy 2 years. It truly, truly has. Like I said, I got to go to Dubai a couple of times, and who knows where we'll get to go in the future. Yeah, worked with a few projects. Then I started with Grove and went full time with Grove and been Groving ever since. But yeah, that's the story. That's the story. I failed real estate after a year sitting off because of COVID. Found crypto during COVID. And it's like, if I fail this test for the second time, I'm done. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And literally that night, I went and started a YouTube channel. The next night, got in with Cuff. And then like a month and a half later, I got monetized, which is not easy. Like you got to have like 1,000 subscribers. The subscribers was the easy part for me. Like getting 1,000 people to come in and subscribe. That wasn't. It was the 4,000 watch hours. That was the hard part. I had a lot of people. Shout out. I don't know if she's not here, but Bree. I think we all remember Bree from back in the day. She worked at a gym overnight that had like 15 computers, and so she would put all of the different computers on the channel, and so I would get I'd get a lot of watch hours. And yeah, I mean, we grinded it out for a long, long time. It was really cool because back in the day, I think, let's see if I still got my little black book right here. And so I started to like write down where like everybody was from. I used to take some crazy notes. I got so many notes from back in the day. This notepad probably worth some money if Netflix ever called. Yeah, listen, we had people from like all over the world, like Nigeria, Belgium, Venezuela, India, Australia, South Carolina, a bunch of people in the States. Uh, but yeah, it was crazy. Corona, New Mexico, a couple of Australia, a lot of the Australians would come in because we'd grind, we would stream all night long. And so like when the United States would go to sleep, the rest of the world was waking up, and so we would be hanging out with them. But yeah, Ecuador, uh, Trinidad and Tobago, Hawaii, Poland, Sweden, Gold Coast, Australia, Holland, Guam, Amsterdam, Alaska, India, South Africa, the UK, Morocco. I mean, it was just all over the globe. It was really cool. It was really cool. I honestly haven't looked at this book in forever. I have not looked at this book in a long, long time. But I mean, it's jam packed full of notes. Jam packed. So this was the checklist that me and that we came up with. Me and Ty Malone came up with. I needed a better bulb, a better light bulb, maybe an LED light bulb. Create a Discord. I still haven't done that, and I don't know that I ever will. Uh, I need to learn Ledger. Study Forex market. Yeah. And then it just came into oh man, I wonder how many giveaways I've done in this book. Oh my gosh. AMA notes. So many so many different AMAs that I just took notes on. I mean, when I tell you all this thing is jam packed, front and back pages, and it is just like just all types of crazy notes. It's been a cool ride. It's been pretty cool. Mike in the building. Congrats on 2 years YouTube. I appreciate that, brother. Definitely appreciate you. Okay, Emily, loved hearing your story. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely, it's been a lot of fun, and I definitely owe a lot to Cuff. I owe a lot to Cuff. So if Cuff ever comes in here and watches this, man, I definitely appreciate him. Appreciate him more than he'll ever know, because he really did. He took a chance on me. He let me on the stream, and he couldn't get rid of me after that. Couldn't get rid of me after that. Crypto Clip Shane coming in, brother. This guy right here has, outside of Cuff, has probably been my biggest help right here. Definitely appreciate you, brother, with the $10 donation. Definitely appreciate that. Congrats on your 2-year milestone, brother. Glad I was along the ride. Wish you all the success, man. It has been a lot of fun. And you've created every graphic, every intro, every outro, and so many more for me throughout the 2 years. And I definitely appreciate you. I've had the pleasure of meeting you multiple times, and I can't wait. I actually need to come to Florida and hang out with you outside of crypto and just hang out. Man, it's been a fun 2 years, and I feel like we're just getting started. I feel like this bear market has kind of just been like the preseason for us all, and we're all just gearing up, and getting ready. And but I definitely appreciate you, brother. We'll definitely have some fun. I'll make you some more. Got a new rig finally. Hey, that's what's up. You definitely. I'm rocking the ones I got. They're pretty solid. Pretty solid. Cannot complain at all. But I'm down. I'm down. 2 years. Yes, ma'am. It's cool to see the folks that are here today, because a lot of them have been here for a long time. Like Cat T, Shane, LK Emland, Preston Pratt, Corey Ward, Zero Dude's been around for a long time. It's cool to see the folks that are still here. we're still here. We're still hanging out. We're still rocking. Uh, so yeah, really, I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't know that I ever know what I'm looking for. You just create things, and I'm like, that's bad. Hey, I'm in. You've definitely made some bangers for me over the years. Like this is the original one. I mean, that's the OG one right there. That one was pretty fire. Like I said, you made me Christmas ones. I got two Christmas ones. I got outros, intros. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate it. It is it's pretty dang cool. It's pretty dang cool. Cannot lie at all. Hey God, it's pretty awesome. Never in my life would I have ever thought that I would be a YouTuber doing YouTube, social media. Between YouTube and Twitter, this is what I would be doing for a living. Never in my life would I have imagined that ever. But here we are, rocking and rolling and still going. Uh, and it's been a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And like I said, the places I've been able to go, the doors that have been opened, it's pretty dang cool. Pretty cool. Oh, brother, wait until the bull run comes. The bull runs are so much fun. Like everybody's making money, and like I'm doing giveaways. Like right now, it's hard to do a giveaway because I ain't got no money because the markets ain't doing great. But man, we'll have a lot of fun. I think between me and Cuff, I think we kind of halfway tallied it up one time, and it was like well over $1 million we've given away between him and me. Uh, so I mean that's a lot of money. That's a lot of giveaways. Lots of giveaways. So it will definitely get fun again. Not that it's not fun now, but we'll have it'll be fun when we have like today we're up 25%. Today we're up another 25%. You know, like everything is up every day. So it'll be a lot of fun. My new rig, I built it. 24 gigabyte, 7900 XTX GPU up from 8 gigabyte. Okay. I have no idea what any of those are. You just spoke a foreign language to me. Uh, but yeah, yeah. It sounds really good. It sounds like a really good build that you did. I don't know what those numbers and letters mean, but it sounds cool. It sounds good. And some 3D modeling. You got some 3D modeling going? Hey, if you make a 3D model of me, can I be like a little skinnier and maybe just like jacked? Give me some inspiration to like actually go to the gym. Uh, that's all I need. I just need a little bit. That's what you mean, Mike? Yeah. I mean, look, you got Mike. Mike's hanging out with us from Germany. Like, there's people all over the world hanging out, watching this stream, and watching the streams from the very beginning, like all over the world. It's not just like here in the states or anything like that. It's not just like one corner. It's literally the entire world. Yeah. Just a buff, Justin, please. I know you made me one. Let me see if I can go find that one that one photo you made me where I look ridiculously good. Probably should just go to photos. That might help. was that at? Where was that? Was that just a regular group chat? There's been a lot of photos in this one. Trying to find it as my multitasking skills are terrible. Which one was that in? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the one. The HD one. Yeah, if I could look like that, that'd be really cool. Yeah. That one. If I could look like that, like, man, that'd be pretty fire. Oh, I think I've been here very long. I think I'm. Yeah, you've been here for a while, like over a year now, for sure. I would definitely say that. Yeah, I look like. So first off, I would never have my shirt with my chest open like that. That's just never going to happen right now. But if I could ever, if I could get my chest to look like that, you bet your like I'd be here with like the tightest like I may not even I may not even have a shirt on, just stream topless. But right now we got like multiple shirts on. But yeah, absolutely. You're gonna be incredibly busy when the bull run gets. Hey, I got time for it. I got time for it. We've been kind of relaxed here lately over the last few weeks. You know, it's kind of been a couple of times a week. Been playing a lot of golf on Mondays with my pops. Uh, and my uncle works at the golf course, so like we get to play for free. So like that works. Um, but yeah, so but during the bull run, it'll be like we'll be back to like every day, like Monday through Friday. Maybe not Friday just because I have lunch with my son on Fridays. But we may, yeah, we'll definitely the consistency will come back. We'll be here all the time, not just like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like we have been over the last little while. I think summertime 2024 we'll start to see some massive movement. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I think we got to have the Bitcoin halving, and around the time of Bitcoin halving, which is let's see here right now we're looking at April 17th when it comes to the Bitcoin halving clock. Um, but this is just when it's going to have like projected to be when. Um, but it's usually a couple of months after that is when we really start to see the price action. Now, if we get the Bitcoin spot ETFs, if that gets approved and things like that, it is an election year here in the States as well. So it could definitely be some crazy fun times. But yeah, I definitely agree. I don't think we're going to see much. We may have some decent solid day, like the week we're having right now. We're up like 5%. You know, cool. Maybe kind of a couple of little slide pullbacks and things like that. Honestly, I think we'll have some sideways consolidation. We might have one more big downward push before we get before we start really kind of moving up on a consistent basis. And I think that's just going to be because people are going to want the people who have the money to push it down are going to push it down so that they can buy cheaper. So yeah. So next year in December, I will be in New York. I've been to Safe Moon Tim for a week. I'm so happy to see you for the first time in the U.S. Hey, that's what's up. Let me know. I have never been to New York. So Mike, when you're in New York, maybe I can make it happen to where I come up in we have I can meet you on the weekend or something. Uh, I've never been to New York either, so it could be a first for both of us. But I like that. That'd be pretty cool. So just let me know. Let me know when that happens, and I'll try to make that happen. Maybe I can come up there and meet y'all or something like that. Yes, the Island King look. That would definitely be an Island King type of look right there. 100% Island King. That right there is 100% Island King look. Totally agree. Totally agree with that. We will do Christmas shopping in the first week of December. Would be happy to see you. I'll try to make it happen. We'll make it happen. Maybe we can make that happen. December, January, I predict a push down, spending people extra cash, going to holidays, then leveling during spring, then the run up during summer. Absolutely. During winter times, it usually does. Around Christmas, you got people traveling, so all of their extra cash and things like that go towards holidays, whether it be gift buying, travel, and things like that. And then you got springtime where they're trying to come back. You got tax season where people are getting that tax money and putting a little bit of that tax money into investments. So yeah, I definitely could see that happening. 100%. I would I'd co-sign that. I would definitely co-sign that right there. I do think by the end of 2024, into 2025, I think is when we are going to be like happy days all day, every day. Maybe we should talk John into a Grove gift cards. Then people can give out the people can give out during the holidays as gifts. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Like a $25 GRV gift card, $50 gift card, $100 GRV gift card, or a gift card that you could just put the amount that you want to put on there, customizable. That'd be a really good idea. I'm actually going to write that down because that's a good idea. I could, I could think of a few people that I could give those to. Grovex gift cards preloaded with GRV in the amount of $25, $50, and $100. There you go. Absolutely. That'd be pretty cool. The monthly pension, or something like a pension where you pay $20 a month, and with 60 you get a monthly pension or something like that, like life insurance. Huh. That could be something that's talked about for sure. Maybe something we do that. Maybe that's kind of more on the business side where we actually because we have the actual business. Maybe that's something that could go on that side. One thing I want to do is I want to stabilize my computer screen because it wobbles a lot. I need to get that. I need to get that taken care of. I need to get a better stand. I think that might help. Like I'm just tapping my desk and it's wobbling. I've noticed it before, but I really noticed it right there. But yeah, I need to stabilize this a little bit. But oh well, it works. It works. Maybe we'll get that done in the next 2 years. From where we are 2 years ago to now, I think we're doing just fine. I think we're doing just fine. Real life utility, yeah, that'd be fire. Or as old Justin would say, that'd be dope. I need an archive of like all of those crazy videos that people have created for me, all the clips from back then. Like creamy bath towel burn. Man, those are. It seemed like every night we had a funny, like something funny happened every night. Or the night Bud Rante was singing in Michael's face. Oh, I wish I could find that. I so wish I could find that video. And I'm gonna try to go to Cuffs and that's gonna be like impossible. That's gonna be impossible to find. Oh man, I don't even remember when that was. If I could find that, you know what? I think it's. If I go here, I might be able to search. Oh, if I could find that. I gotta scroll through all of the. Oh man, I really want to find that though, because that night was hilarious. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to find it because that was probably one of the funniest things that ever happened. Trying to see. Let's see here. Where we at? Got a lot of StreamYard invites. Y'all can hear I hear my mouse scrolling. Let me see if I can find it. At least I know to talk now instead of just staring at my screen while I'm looking for something. I know that I need to talk and at least not just be sitting here completely silent. Maybe I need a better mouse that's not so loud. I didn't realize how loud this mouse roller was. Do 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 do. I may not be able to find it. I probably have already passed it, and I don't even know. But oh well. New list time. What are you? I'm confused. I was confused by what you mean, new list time. Where? Trying to find it is crazy. You and Cuff should maybe do a late night stream together for fun every month or so. I would love that. We've actually talked about it um, in the past, but we never. He has his late night stream that always happens, um, or his late night space. Okay, this is back when I very first started. So yeah, this is not gonna. I've already passed it. Of course, I've already passed it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we should have more normal spaces, just like just like random spaces, not necessarily growth spaces. Is that what you're asking for? By the Grove Green Army? Yeah, for sure. I know that Earlswood was talking about that the other day about doing more just community spaces. But I'd be down for that. Jump in there. Yeah, I'm still a member of Cuff's channel, but I don't think he does any YouTube material anymore. At least not much. Yeah, I mean, between Flight Club and all the BAP stuff that he's been doing, he's really kind of focusing over on Twitter at the moment. But yeah, we definitely need to get him back over on YouTube. We had some fun back over there. Back in the day, we had some fun on YouTube. I'll try to get with him and see if we can't do like at least once a month, maybe twice a month, once a week, something like that. Just have like a hangout, something like that, something along them lines. That'd be pretty cool, like we used to have back in the day. And now we both got channels, so we can like rotate it. Like one day he's on his, one day he's on mine. We just hang out, get it in there. Yeah, more community spaces, brother. That'd be. I know, like I said, I know Earls was talking about doing that. So I think that might be something that's happening here in the future. For me, the problem is I have no regular time for that, and my English is not very good. That's the beautiful thing is that even doing that, you could reach more folks that are in your neck of the woods, that understand German and all that. Plus, you get better at English, and nobody really cares. If you listen to some of those spaces, there's people in there that like speak barely any English, but it's always nice to have people from different areas of the world to be able to get together and have conversations and things like that. I know communities in the past that used to have one like every day, and they were really good. I know the last one that Earlswood did, I jumped in there and I hung out with them for a little while. Not so official, just kind of more of a hangout, community hangout where we talk about life and kind of what's just going on in the world. But yeah, we can definitely try to make that happen a little bit. I'd be in on it. I really wish I could find that video because it is so good. Yeah, I think he's going to start Spaces as well. I'm trying to go back and find the night that Bud was singing and like the faces we made, like it was just so perfect. And trying to find it is like a maze. Remember the Cryptos Got Talent? Oh my gosh, those were. I don't remember how long that was a like a 6 hour stream. Whew, brutal. It was a lot of fun though. Man, trying to find that one video is like a needle in a haystack. And those streams back in the day were so crazy long. Yeah, I'll have to find that. I'll have to find that. I'm caught up on it. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, it's been a crazy 2 years, y'all. It's been a crazy 2 years, and I got no plans of stopping. I honestly don't know what it would be like. I don't know if I could go back and work a real job. To be real honest, I would have a hard time. Just the freedom I have of being a YouTuber, being able to go do things with my kid when I need to go do them, have lunch with them every Friday, get to play as much golf as I've been able to play, and travel and do that, and come hang out here with y'all. It would be rough. It would be rough to have to get a real job. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna keep doing this YouTube stuff. How's that sound to y'all? Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool if I keep doing this? Get another 2 years in. I think we can do that. I think we can do that for sure. I don't know about y'all, but I think we can. I think we can make it happen. As long as y'all keep showing up, I'll keep doing it. As long as y'all keep showing up, I'll keep being here. Try to get that cup stream once or twice a month, maybe. That'd be pretty fire. So, but y'all, it has been a great stream, kind of walking down memory lane over the last 2 years. Taking a look at that very first stream we did, where it was so good. But where we started at to where we are now, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing, the fact that you know this is what I get to do. This is what I get to call work, and it's really not even work. It's a lot of fun, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's been, like I said, it's been an amazing ride, and I think that it's going to be even better over the next 2 years. Next 2 years, I think we're in the middle of a bull run. 2025, I think we're in the middle of a bull run, and that's when the fun stuff happens. Not that it's not fun right now in the bear market, but it's a bear market. How much fun is a bear market? Not that fun. Bull market is where it's at, and we're gonna have a lot of fun then. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the ride for the next 2 years. And we'll keep doing this. I'll keep showing up. We'll keep having some fun here. We'll keep doing it the way we do it. But we are going to get up out of here for today. We're going to wrap it up. It's been an amazing stream. I definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all. A lot of y'all have been here since day one. And a lot of y'all have been here for a year plus. And it's amazing. It truly is humbling. And I feel very extremely blessed to have such amazing people that want to sit here and watch me and hang out with me and do this and go through this YouTube journey with me. It's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool, and I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I say that all the time, but I really truly do. The 2 years hasn't been the easiest 2 years in the real world. Outside of YouTube, the last 2 years hasn't been very easy. Y'all have gone through a relationship, through a breakup, through the struggles of life. I don't talk a lot about it on the stream, but y'all have helped me more than y'all will ever know. Just kind of having this constant here and having people that are solid like each and every one of y'all. I really, 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 really do appreciate y'all, and I love y'all for that. And y'all help me, so I appreciate you. Miss Cat T, love you too. Been around since like day one, so it's been a fun ride, and the ride's not over. Ride's not over. We're just getting started around here, so we got a lot to look forward to. Lot to look forward to, and I hope y'all continue to come in here and hang out with me. And one day we'll be on an island, Miss LKM land. We'll be hanging out on an island somewhere, some way, somehow. We're gonna make it happen. But we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get out of here. We get some food in my life. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. Y'all show up, y'all show love, and y'all show support. And I really, truly do appreciate that. Remember, 2 things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out of here. I'm just a man. Peace.